Time for another video. Yeah, I was just listening to this other Tariq Space. You know, he chopped his videos up, he chopped the space off after he finished posting his videos. You know, this other dude, he was on there, some Arab dude, talking about crime in the black community, crime stats and this and that. And I was just thinking some more about it. And I said this in another video, man. Like, you got all these people out here complaining about how we, delineating, FBA, how we delineating. But they keep talking about black on black crime. You just dwell on it. They like to say, we all American and this, that, and the third. We all similar, the same, whatever, equivalent. They keep talking about black on black crime. The fact that you would distinguish the so-called crimes that FBA do proves that we're not really united anyway. Like, why you keep telling us not to delineate, and what we're doing is divisive, but then you keep talking about black on black crime? That's divisive. You people, all you other minorities or other groups in the U.S., we expect this from white people in the U.S. All you people in the U.S. talking about black on black crime, you're divisive by even uttering that. That's a divisive term. That distinguish us. You saying we're different, we're not really like you, or we're different, or we're apart from you, but yet you claim we're all American, and what we're doing with this delineation is divisive. You want us to help you as immigrants, but then you point out things and say, oh, this is a specific crime, specific thing you're doing in your community. Like, if we all united under one banner, wouldn't black on black crime be something you would want to help stop? Where's the outreach program from you guys? Where's the outreach from all you other tethers and immigrants and foreigners? Some of y'all born here, like to say y'all real Americans too and all this stuff. Where's the outreach? If we're all under the same banner, if one community is hurting, the rest are hurting. What's your solutions? Just to kill and imprison black people? You dirtbags? Sick of all this hypocrisy coming from y'all, man. Like, that's why I'm hard with my delivery, man, on these videos, man. And I don't get a lot of views. Sometimes I get a quick view. You know, the white supremacists, the algorithm know. They know who's real and who ain't, and who's effective and who ain't, who isn't. Black people, FBA in particular. Analyze what people are really saying, man. They're talking about black on black crime. That's racist, man. That's everything. That's delineation in themselves. That's people distinguishing themselves, pointing a finger from afar. That's what they're doing. They point their finger from afar and say, this is what you people are doing. And then we say, okay, you saying this about us, we're going to delineate, we're going to separate, do our thing, we're not going to help you. Then they call us divisive for thinking like that and speaking to each other and telling each other to do those things. Which one is it, man? We united under one banner, or is it black on black crime? You people over there crime. Motherfuckers. Man, I wish we had our own network, man. Our own satellites. Pirate, impenetrable technology, man. I say every effing thing under the sun. There ain't be nothing y'all can do about it. Black people, we'll be tuned into our own station and technology. I ain't to worry about no damn censorship from none of these us. I'm just saying, man. See, when you get older, man, you start seeing the truth, man. You don't want to debate with people no more, man. You just shut up, man. Like, you against me. I see that you against me. We got nothing else to talk about. Why are you talking to me? That's what I'm on. Like, shut up, man. Racist us. Shut up. Shut your white mouth. pink gum mouth. Foreigner, shut up. Come over here. You ain't like us, man. Y'all come over here. Oh, the goodies of the USA. USA provides so much goodies. We had to fight for that shit, you dump us. FBA, we had to change the norms. It's so damn good that you think white people just freely gave it away. That's how effective we are. FBA. White people didn't want to change this shit. It was working. Jim Crow was working. Why would they change Jim Crow? Something that's working. That ain't how white people operate. If it's working, they keep it in motion. It wasn't working no more. Why wasn't it working? Because we was resisting, fighting back. We're the secret sauce. See, a lot of you immigrants, foreigners, and second gens, Americans are born here and all that. Y'all don't get it, man. Like, we're the sauce. They need us. That's how this system is held together, oppressing us. That's why all the politicians and everybody is in on it. They know it. You got traitors on all sides, man. Everybody needs us to be in the dark to get along, to go along with this shit. It's not a democracy. It's a system of white supremacy. That's the politics. That's the social structure. That's really what the government is. It depends on the lower class to glue it all together. Take FBA out the equation. Anarchy. Just that simple. Anarchy. Who gonna be the next niggas? Who? It gotta be some niggas here. If not us, it's gonna be some other group. And a lot of you other people understand this. Some of y'all may not. But a lot of us FBA have finally woken up and say, hey man, we ain't trying to be at the bottom no more. If this system gonna exist, this white supremacist system gonna exist, we gonna be second in command or something like that. We ain't gonna be at the bottom no more. It's gonna be one of you other ethnic groups or something. Hell, it might be some of you other black Africans, man. We ain't, no, it's to each group, to each ethnicity for themselves, man. Nobody want to change. Nobody want to get rid of the system of white supremacy. In the meantime, before it ends, we ain't gonna be at the bottom no more. FBA ain't gonna be at the bottom no more. Tell you that. We'll completely reject everything of the society. It's happening now. You can't unlearn. You can't ring a bell. You can't make somebody who's woke go back to sleep again. It's impossible. Oh, you're gonna get the children, huh? Oh, you're gonna stop them from being woke. Under the same roof, the knowledge is here. You can't stop it, man. It's always gonna be somebody can say, this is just not right. I'm being mistreated. It's always gonna be a black person who's gonna rise up through the ranks. It's always gonna be. It's never gonna stop. You're tired of the racist talk? Y'all don't want to get rid of white supremacy in this system the way it's done? You try all the little conniving ways you want to. So long as people understand and feel mistreated and know what's going on, can put patterns together, it's always going to be like, hey man, this is a system. How come they always coming after the black people? People with darker skin. How come the lighter people always believe more? That's always going to manifest, man. You're not going to get rid of it. Still, I'll leave that with y'all. To be continued.